we are back. So that might help you guys. That might have been a settings issue on my end. I apologize for that. But let's see what we got going here. Let you guys jump back in. I don't even know where the starting door was. Ooh, looks like some gold oak just sold on the marketplace. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. I think I had a resolution issue because I was recording on 4K earlier, since mostly I game in 4K, so I was recording Call of Duty in 4K, and I don't think I switched that back. So that should be a better stream for you guys. Much better. All right. Yeah, boy, with the confirmation. Yeah, boy. How many of those what do you call it? Red rock dye have you accumulated? I was this close to buying like 200 blue rock dye just because of you. I was like, hey, if he has all the red rock, someone has to have the blue. What have y'all thought? What have y'all, what's y'all's general idea about the Santa Sleigh sales? No big deal. You've been paying attention. You wanted it. You couldn't get it. You don't really care. What's everybody's general thoughts on that? 9% of the total supply in an uncommon item is extremely difficult to pull off, bro. But you did it. You know how fast those are? I mean, assuming, like, the hard part about it is, like, I wish Efinity and Bounties came out around the same time. But, we can't get greedy now. We can't get greedy. Because those would definitely have an effect on your red rock die. I just want I want multiplayer, bro. Co-op. $40K. Nice. Ooh, get off me. Get off me, son. I'm gonna have to use a charge. She's gone down. Woohoo! Oh, he got me on the second one though. Alright. Okay. You just want to hodl the blockchain items. They must be worth more than the player base grows when player base grows. Yeah, definitely. 100%. 100%. I mean, from Cliff's last stream, I think he had mentioned players base was around 600. I think is what he said, which is a good number. It's a really good number. But that also doesn't include like major players are going to be returning once on new updates, right? So like these updates always give the community a chance to come back together to jump back in and buy and sell and everything. 1 to 2 Enjin isn't worth it for you, at 13 cents a pop, 1 or 2 Enjin might not be worth it to you. But if staking comes and Enjin jumps from 13 cents to 80 cents, we might have a different story on our hands. You would probably still want to hold, knowing your position in the game. I wish I was able to. I wish I was able to play a little bit more. Oh shoot! Get off of me. to be able to level up some stats. I didn't want to use a charge, but whatever, I'll use the charge. Okay, out of Arca Ring again. There is now a somewhat live active players on the website. On which website? On the Enjin Marketplace? Or what do you mean, active players? Buying and selling active? 2 charges on the Harvester. Harvester prices has dramatically increased more than I thought. I wish I had... I mean, it's not hard to understand why, but also, like, it's something that I should have paid attention to a long time ago, and I would have definitely picked up more. So that's one that slipped. You know, I think one of the biggest things that happened so far that I noticed from these legendary sales on the marketplace is that, like, now these legendary items have effects, right? And so if Santa's Sleigh is a event blockchain item and it has an effect on it, what does that mean for transcendent and mythical weapons, right? Like if a legendary weapon has an effect, shouldn't there be some updates coming? Maybe stronger effects? Oh, active player counts on the Lost Relic website. Nice. I'm down with that. Yeah, that's the thing, man. We got I like I said, I've been noticing a lot of players being scared of, or maybe everybody, I mean, who knows? We all need money for different reasons, you know. But I've been noticing a lot of players like wanting to sell their items, and you know, I've taken a few off some people's hands. I haven't jumped on every single deal that I've gotten. You know, I think I made 3 separate deals and got in, like, I don't know, a total of 10 mythical weapons. And let's see, so we just go down the list. Those are weapons, and then obviously what I have equipped. And then these are the effects. See, now we have a bow with an effect. Minus 20 output, but reduces their movement speed. Tradable resources, tools, blockchain. Requirements. Ooh, interesting. All rarities. Yeah, so sort by rarity. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get another bomb. Let's go do one more run. Is Santa's Sleigh worth it? Let me pull up the marketplace right now. Let's see. Is Santa's Sleigh worth it? So if I pull up the marketplace real quick, Santa's Sleigh, let's see, market activity. Let's look at all the sold events. So the very first one was sold at 550 Enjin. Right now, someone just bought one for 290 Enjin. Let's see. If we go on sale. So I'm sorting the marketplace for Lost Relics by price. Oh, also, like, I picked up a couple of the Edge of Lost comrades, and I got a little someone beat me this morning, or 2 hours ago. I was gonna buy 2 of them, and someone literally beat me by like 5 minutes, 15 minutes max. So if I go down, is Santa's Sleigh worth it? I mean, look, it's got a good effect, but if I go to the cheapest legendary item right now, it's 80 Enjin, 80 Enjin for Tharbor's Might, which is it's $10. 80 Enjin, $10 for a legendary axe. And then if you want a legendary bow, Hunter's Leverage is the next best one, and that one's selling for 24. So yeah, like, hey, I hit that, like, literally hit that nail on the head. I said 35 for legendaries because it was 25 in the past. So yeah, them going up $10 to complete a set for a legendary bow and a legendary sword. Yeah, I hit the nail on the head. So the question is, for Santa's sleigh, would you pay more? Because Santa's sleigh right now is going for $37 alone. I don't know if the effect, see the effect is different. In my head is one thing. I haven't seen it in action. So I think it said 50% chance to freeze an enemy but for 2 seconds. That does sound like to me that you can reduce a lot of damage by mobs that you're taking. I'm assuming if there's like if you're getting swarmed by 10 guys and you hit all 10 of them with one swipe, that each one has a 50% chance to freeze, which could like cut down the amount of damage they do to you dramatically. So the sleigh, you say that the sleigh does not compare because of the effect. I honestly use the sleigh instead of my, so it's that much stronger. I haven't seen it in use. Let's see, how many of them are there? There's 500 of them though. That's a lot. So you think Santa's sleigh is stronger than the Abyssal because of the effect? Yeah, boy, the way I describe the effect, is that like, does that make sense to you? Like what I was saying about like if there's 10 guys around you and you swing at all of them? Honestly, use the sleigh. Okay, sleigh it doesn't compare. You perma-freeze the wardens, you can't get cornered. Oh yeah, that's true. If you perma-freeze the wardens, you're like, they're not gonna knock you back, right? There's 500 of them. I need to pull up some other stats real quick to get an idea where they're at. So after this run, maybe I'll take a quick look at that. Super, do you have on the wiki like the difference in damage being dealt between legendaries and mythicals? See if you can pull that up real quick too. Oh, because it's one-handed, it's also faster. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, minion damage too, nice. Yeah, so then that means... I think that means we need to try it out. I think that's what it means. Hey, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I'm glad to be back. You'll get some more content from me. Right now, I just wanted to come back on an exciting day and see how you guys are doing. You know, I'll probably get y'all's feedback too on like different types of content, like I was saying I wanted to do. Ooh, let's go. Taking a good amount of damage. Oh, I thought that was gonna block him. See, I'm kind of upset now that you're saying, like, again, another one. Oops, right into the fire on that one. If Santa sleighs are that good, and I believe, yeah, boy, like they are from what you're telling me, there was like 15 earlier on the market by somebody, all listed at like 200 Enjin each, and I was like literally thinking about buying them all because I was noticing how much people were loving them, but I didn't pull the trigger, and now there's very few left on. I mean, very few at that price on the marketplace. What do I think about the future of ETH? ETH is my biggest bet. I mean, no, that's not true. ETH is my you have to have Bitcoin, but I think ETH has a potential. ETH has some like. It's hard for me to put it. Let me think. How do I say this? ETH has a level of potential that Bitcoin does not. That does not mean that that potential will ever be reached. But like the ability for it to be the on-ramps for like financial transactions all around the world, like not just monetary, but also like the way that we as people, you know, transfer information, trusted information across different channels, like that potentially could be more valuable than just Bitcoin. At least Bitcoin's current story right now, which is, you know, a replacement for gold 2.0. So let me put it to you like this way. The last time I bought Bitcoin was at 19K, and I've been buying ETH ever since then. Like my last ETH buy was maybe like 2-3 days ago. Like I'm still like, even at these prices, like no question. Like if I'm gonna put money to work, like right now I'm trying to keep as much as I can invested so that I don't lose the value of oh shoot. And he knocks me into the fire. I didn't want to lose the value of the depreciating dollar of my wealth. So trying to keep it in a much trying to keep it into crypto. Obviously BTC is safer, but that's why you're gonna have less gains. It's hard for me to say like less gains when you're talking about Bitcoin, because it can literally go up to like $1 million a coin within the next 5 years. Is completely possible. Doesn't mean it'll happen, but it's possible. So is it yeah, I mean I think Enjin can go up faster in this short time frame. So yeah, it's extremely bullish ETH. I got prepared for the 32 ETH run. Like I got my 32 ETH for staking. I haven't staked yet. Again, waiting on that. Want to give it some time before I lock in that amount of ETH for the amount of time you're gonna have to do it. But you know, I jumped in on the 32 ETH when it was like in the 200s, you know, and even it's gone up to 700. I'm still not batting an eyelash. Like I'm still buying ETH. You know, if Bitcoin is gold, then ETH is oil, and if ETH is oil, you know, the entire I mean, the whole world system has been operating off of oil for the past 30 years. Like, how can we not operate off of Ethereum, assuming it proves to be that? You know what I mean? If that proves to be the case. I mean, there's also the chance that Polkadot comes and with its transaction output, like, completely overtakes ETH. I mean, that's possible too, you know. But with the amount of money invested in ETH right now, like the amount being locked up in DeFi, like, it's safe. At least people think it's safe to be able to put in that amount of money. Yeah. Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. When the pandemic hit, you know, I was watching the pandemic play out, like on Twitter, like in December of 2019. So I was already seeing what was happening in China, right? And I was paying attention. Like I'm an accountant, right? Like I'm a not only accountant, I'm a public accountant. So like I'm working with like hundreds of different types of businesses, like construction, healthcare, retail, service. Like, so I see what everybody's doing and why they're doing it. And when I've noticed that no one was paying attention to the pandemic, like not giving it the credit it deserves, you know, obviously this was way before it hit the U.S. But when I saw that, I was like, okay, we're in for some tough times. So, I mean, I once, you know, March hit, literally the day that the NBA got shut down, I was watching that game when the game got shut down and from COVID, like that was the day when I was like, okay, I'm taking my money out of the bank account, like I'm holding cash and I'm putting stuff in dollars, and if I could get gold, I was getting gold, you know, through a fund like on Robinhood. Man, I missed that I missed a lot. Let me see, how long have we been going for? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wrap it here. Not wrap it. I'm gonna wrap this run up. I'm gonna do one more run, then we're gonna probably call it a day. I just wanted to get a. I spent like the whole morning getting my whole setup, you know, back to normal. You know, obviously in a different room now. Got my gaming PC in the shot. You know, so got all that good stuff going. But I was having a hell of a time with the camera. Obviously, you guys could tell with the lag. I was having some issues there too. But we got a little bit of content going, and we're gonna be seeing me a lot more. Now I'm gonna have to go do a lot of research on Santa Sleighs, guys. I missed the event, so because I missed the event, I just might let it lie, you know. But if it really is as powerful as it is, I'll have to do some analysis at what point I want to buy it, at what level. You know, because I'm guessing right now, and this is the reason, you know, you're going to see me come back at strange times. Like literally when people stop talking about the game, that's when I want to be in the game, because people are under appreciating it. You know what I mean? Like it's cycles. It's just cycles. You know, nobody wants to talk about baseball players when it's off season. They want to talk about baseball players during the season, right? That's when they get hyped. But off season's when you go buy shit, because that's when everyone's dumping stuff. You know what I mean? Gotta play the cycles, baby. Gotta play the cycles. Yeah, bro. Like I'm down for doing weekly updates. But like I said, like I wanted to be able to expand it more. Like I wanted to be able to do content, but like I want to do YouTube stuff. I don't want everything to be big. I need to keep it safe, because like I'm literally running 4 different jobs at the same time. And then I have to, because of tax season, it's gotta be my main focus right now. But I want to figure out a way like where I can fit it into my life, still be able to deliver some content, help you guys whatever way I think I can, you know, and go from there. So like I was saying, like doing a stream, obviously, like we've done that in the past. I want to do some YouTube videos. Like what's easy is for me to be able to just talk about like current news, like what's happening now, why I think it's important, and that way you all can give me feedback on your thoughts, or like maybe there's something I missed, you guys call something good out, then I can research that deeper, you know. I also am I'm playing other games too, right? Like I want to be able to you know, play Call of Duty, play other games on stream too. Like I don't know if that's weird, like talking about crypto while playing Call of Duty, right? Because it's not blockchain, but also kind of like, well, if we're gamers, like it is one of the most popular games out there, you know, and shooters is my specialty from when I was playing professionally back in the day. So we'll see. What do y'all think? Do you think mixing, you know, talking about blockchain games while playing a different type of game, is that kind of weird? Does that throw things off? Oh, my bad. I thought I was mining that. Yeah, bro. Like, look, investing. I mean, that's just what I love to do. Like, no joke, guys. Like when I was a kid, like my dad literally took me around to sports card shows. Like every weekend, we were driving 4 or 5 hours to go to a show to set up a booth to be able to sell our collectibles, you know? So like I've been doing this since I was, like, no joke, 7. Like seriously, like Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and freaking like Beanie Babies and collectible coins and all that stuff. Like that's been a major part of my life since I was a kid. So obviously I went into business. Obviously, you know, I got into accounting because of a bet in high school. You know, one of the guys on the baseball team was making a joke. I had made a stupid mistake one day, and they made a joke about my IQ, and I just said, you know what? Pick one of the academic competitions. Anyone, I'll go and I'll place first, is what I said, right? So the guy literally picked accounting. So I went to the accounting teacher, and I said, I want to compete in next weekend's event, like the test. What do I got to do? She's like, study, come to practice. I did all that, and I placed second. I lost by like 4 questions. So I lost the bet, but after that, you know, I went to the second tournament, I placed first, went to the third tournament, I placed first, went to regionals, went to state, you know, so just, I got introduced to it real quick. My competitive edge is what like got me into it. And then when I went to college, it was just like, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I'm good at accounting. Like, I know I'm good at accounting. Like, I didn't even need to study in college. That's how much I had to study in high school not until I got to a junior college. So that's how I found my career. What do you guys do? I know everyone right now with the pandemic, we all might be in between like the gig economy. But actually, accounting kind of is the gig economy because, like, on my end, because it's more like some people need help with the taxes. Like, hey, I'll do that one project for you. Someone needs help with bookkeeping or consulting or everything, you know. Like, I've even started transitioning my business, the CPA firm, to start doing crypto taxes. Like, I already started picking up crypto clients too. Let's see. The cliff face. I love the cliff face. Where is it? Oh man, it's got to be here. I know I have it unlocked. What? It didn't. Okay, I gotta check that out. We'll check that out later. But because I know I got it from Kenzie's stream. So yeah, for all of you, especially all of you that are in the U.S., you know, if any of you guys, if you are investing in the market, if you are investing in NFTs, and you do think you have, you know, a substantial amount to where you need to worry about your about taxes, you know, 2019 is going to be a big year. It's going to be like, and I don't know this for a fact, but I'm already anticipating the IRS using 2019 as like the base year for future audits, like being the year where like, okay, this is the year to set precedent. Like once people start filing 2019 tax returns, so getting ready to file those, be in compliance. Nobody likes paying taxes, right? But if you're invested in crypto and you're wanting to play it safe to make sure that like your crypto isn't going to be argued that it belongs to the government at some point in time later on, or that you didn't pay the correct amount or whatever, if you're worried, let me know. You know, I don't normally do this because I'll charge like consulting services. Like I charge for consulting services, right? But for anybody in the crypto space, like especially in the you know, the Enjin or the NFT markets, like if you think you need help, hit me up. We'll do like some type of like consulting, 1 hour type of consulting, no charge. If there's a way that I think I can help you, I'll let you know. And if I can't help you, then I can't help you. It is, you know, but obviously I'm not going to charge if I can't help somebody. Oh, it's just for subs only? Taxes for subs only? That's a good one, bro. That's a good one. The problem is that like I don't think I'd be able to I'd be working more than what I'd be able to receive in subs. But your idea doesn't make too bad of sense, you know? Maybe I mint an Enjin token where it's like, hey, if you're part of if Strike Team Gaming, you hold the token, free consulting. And then if you really do need a tax return done, or if I really do think I can save you, you know, 10, 15, 20,000 or more, then I'll be like, hey, look, there's a way for you to save money. A lot of people actually, what I've been noticing, because of everything that's changing with PPP loans and with the government stimuluses and with all this, right now people are kind of just like trying to say like, look, if this keeps going, what does that mean for me for 2021? So not really like doing your tax return this year, but just like coming up with a game plan for next year, right? Or by next year, I mean 2021. Things to be aware of, things to note, things to keep track of, to be able to make your life a hell of a lot easier when it comes to dealing with the IRS. On top of that, you keep hearing about all these things about, new regulations on crypto in the U.S. And the funny thing is, like, I work with these agencies like every year, like FinCEN. Like right now, you keep hearing about FinCEN and, with respect to regulations on the crypto market. You know, you've been hearing stuff about XRP. We've been hearing stuff about like banning or having it be reportable that when you do transactions with a wallet of $3,000 or more or $10,000 or more. Like those are all things that already apply to the business space. Like since I work on the border, like I'm in Texas, right on the border of Texas and Mexico. So like a lot of my clients are multinational. Like they're in both countries. They live here and they have family in Mexico, or they have a business here and a branch in Mexico. So like I've been working with those types of rules like forever, like whether it be US dollars and Mexican pesos or US dollars and cryptocurrency. Like it's being treated the same way right now. And that can change in the future, so we'd have to see. Let's see, the ironic thing was that he always had dirt on them, so whenever he disagreed with them on his property, they had to agree with him. Dad told me one thing when I was young that I had never forgotten: don't fuck with the government. Yeah, don't fuck with the government. They're just like, how do I put it? it's not about don't fuck with the government. It's like don't poke the bear. You know what I mean? It's like if you know what you're doing, or if you don't and you make sure that you have the right type of people like helping you make important decisions, whether it's a lawyer or an accountant or a banker or whatever, or a family member or a wife, like as long as you have people that help you, you know, on the areas that are not your expertise, you know, that's what you got to do. I mean, I even have a lot of accountants, which is really strange. Like, I have a lot of like friends that are like, don't get in the crypto space. Like, nobody knows how this stuff is going to be taxed and regulated in the future. And I'm like, well, like the IRS has said how they're going to do it. The SEC has said how they're going to do it. The FinCEN has said how they're going to do it. So like, yeah, things can change. What the hell? Did someone literally buy the green rock die I was literally talking about? What just happened? Hold on. Did I miss? Okay, hold on. Okay, someone bought gold oak. Okay, someone posted the Christmas ornament. Eldon oak got listed. Evansbrook egg got listed. Green rock die. 233 green rock dies just got listed at one Enjin. Am I dying? The hell out of here. The hell out of here. 2 of the mercenary maxes got listed. 25 of the Ulsk foil. Looks like the quest item. I think that's a quest item. It's an epic. Got listed. I thought someone bought. That's why. Yeah. So maybe no ICO. Not going to be doing an ICO, but I was thinking about the idea of like, what would it mean? I mean, what does it mean to have a gaming like one of my reasons why I originally started doing this was under the idea, like before I knew what Enjin was and Lost Relics was, when I was playing just for fun in the tournaments and stuff, I started with this idea of like, what does it mean with blockchain to have like a clan, like where, I mean, I know it's possible, you know, with smart contract developers to where like you could have multi-sig wallets, right, where like clan members could be sharing items and inventory and stuff, and we're not there yet, and that's not my area of expertise, but like some of that stuff is going to come in the future, right? So I was trying to figure out like, what does it mean to have your own group or clan or investment group or whatever. Like I have like a couple other the clients that I have that are in crypto, like they're in the RuneScape markets, right? And you know, they're you know, in World of Warcraft, other types of gaming, you know. So because I have that expertise in gaming, because I have that expertise in crypto, and because I freaking love all this stuff, like, yeah, like I will specialize in that, you know. Now, whether or not there's going to be a demand in that market, I mean, that's where I guess I'm taking a risk. But I mean, obviously we're all here, we're all playing, you know. There's not a lot of us right now, but we know what the future holds. Crypto clans, like, I don't know, like I'm just thinking up random ideas. I don't even know where I'm walking, guys. Did I clear everything? I cleared everything. Yeah. So we'll see. You know, playing around with ideas of like, because I have a group of friends that like to invest in different projects, and they'll randomly ask me like, hey, we want to do this one thing, are you interested, you know, blah blah blah. And a lot of them don't know about crypto, but I could easily tell some people like, hey, that are not in the crypto space, like, are you wanting to get exposure? Like, I have the knowledge base, like, do you want to pool funds together? Like, what kind of moves do you guys want to do? What are you interested in? So I don't know, we'll see what the future holds. Items sold. All right, let me log out of this. Okay, guys. I think we covered a good little bit for our opening, you know, return to Lost Relics streaming. I'm gonna definitely hit you guys up. I'll be on the market. I'll be on the telegrams. Thanks for jumping on in. And if there's something you guys want to see, let me know. Let me know. Or at least when you see me come up with new ideas, if you think it's a cool idea, give me feedback. Let me know there. Let's see. Thanks for watching, everyone. Here is to BTC hitting 33K. All right, yeah, boy. I'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks for jumping on in, like I said. Y'all take care. Peace out. Hit you up next time.